Welcome back to the show. Earlier we made eggplant parmesan. Joyce, one of your family favorite recipes. But we couldn't let you go without dessert, and by that I mean you making the dessert.
Happy to do it.
Because I understand that sweet potato pie is more than just a sweet treat. This is a family special moment.
That is handed down by generation to generation to generation. So my grandmother got it from her grandmother, got it from her grandmother. So it's something that we make every holiday. Thanksgiving, Christmas, sometimes my kids just want sweet potato pie. Not to be confused with pumpkin pie. Nothing like pumpkin pie, except for maybe in texture, sort of, kind of. I don't really care much for pumpkin pie.
I don't.
I mean, you know,
I'll be honest, I don't like
pie.
pumpkin pie. Sorry, pumpkins. I don't like the pumpkin pie. It gives me heartburn. But I do love sweet potato pie, and I love that you're sharing this family recipe that you've been cooking for years.
Let's make it.
Let's do it. All right, so
easy.
What do we got?
And my grandma probably would not be too thrilled I'm giving away the recipe, but you know, I'll leave out one little thing maybe.
Right, Grandma.
Okay, so we're using 3 cans of sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Drain them, put them in here, mash them up. Add 2 cups of sugar.
Okay.
That's a cup of sugar per pie, so this is gonna make 2 pies.
Do you want me to add it while you're...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What I love, by the way, is also that you said you can do canned sweet potatoes.
Yeah, you have.
Why not?
Yeah, I do. You know, they other sweet potatoes, if you use fresh, they have the strings in them and all that stuff. It's great.
I'm all for this. Okay, canned sweet potatoes, and then what else?
So we're gonna add the eggs. Can you like beat them up a little bit?
Yeah, I got this. I got this, Joyce.
Now, if I were at home, I'd use a Cuisinart. If you have a Cuisinart or a KitchenAid, I mean,
yes.
you know. But this works just great.
Stand mixer, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna try to go fast. So you see how it's starting to look all sugary and yummy?
Yeah.
Okay, so add the eggs. And you can add the spices too.
Okay,
So
and the spices are what is in here?
So cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and allspice.
Yeah. All the measurements are online.
So very similar to a pumpkin pie in some ways, but not.
But this is what gives it that dark color.
Yes. And this vanilla smells very good.
I actually usually double the vanilla because I love vanilla.
Yeah.
So I think it calls for a hefty teaspoon. I usually put in probably a tablespoon and a half. So if you love vanilla, you put that in.
I agree with that, especially if you buy good vanilla. That's key.
Now, this isn't as mixed as we would like it, but let's pretend it's all mixed up. Now, this is like the killer. 2 cans of condensed milk. 2 cans. That's the only liquid in here. Yeah.
2 cans of condensed milk.
This is what makes it taste so good. Yeah, just dump that bad boy in there.
I mean, it's
right.
So this is a diet food, right?
Well, you know, here's the thing. Diets make you fat.
Yeah.
I think you should just eat good food. You know what I mean?
Good whole foods.
Eat yummy good food.
Yeah.
And family recipes, I mean, as often as you're going to make this and eat this, just, you know, who cares about the fat and the calories?
I'm with you on that. All right. And what is this little thing here? Is this butter?
A whole stick of butter.
In here?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't want to make a mess. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting the butter in.
A whole stick.
A
whole stick.
We are just going to enjoy this and a dash of salt.
Just one little dash. I don't even know why, but that's in the recipe.
I don't know.
Okay, so you mix that all up. You get the general gist of it.
This smells amazing.
Just because we can. I'm just
because we can. You want me to
maybe
do this a little bit
better.
So the thing about sweet potato pie is it does hold a special place in the African American community.
It really does. You know, it's kind of like soul food, greens, collard greens, and black-eyed peas, and some of the things that we have on New Year's or that we have for big family events. Sweet potato pie is just part of my family. It's something that we've always had, and I think of my grandma. Isn't she so cute?
Look at she's so cute.
I think of my grandma every time I make this.
You
and
do.
I think my kids, because they were, you know, when she passed, they were pretty small, but I think they think of her too. And they know how to make the same pie as well, because I keep it in this old family cookbook that I have that I stuff all my family recipes in.
I love that.
And so they always know where to find those recipes. So you would bake that at 350. It says to bake it for an hour. It usually takes a little bit longer because pie shells these days are much thicker than they used to be.
Right.
So my grandmother would have said bake it for an hour, but I would say an hour, 20 minutes. The knife should come out clean. And we always had, I like homemade whipped cream, like the real deal, but my kids love Cool Whip.
Okay,
so
there is nothing wrong with a little Cool Whip.
I know.
I'm just going to say.
And my grandma always served it with Cool Whip.
Oh, yeah.
And she also served it like hot out of the oven.
All right, well, I cannot wait to try this. So, cheers to you.
Cheers. I hope you like it.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that good?
Oh my
so good.
goodness. It's lighter than pumpkin pie, and that's what I think I like about it too. And this is even lighter. This specific mixture is lighter than most sweet potato pies I've had.
And it's sweet.
And it's
with
sweet.
2 cups of sugar, but you'd think it'd be sweeter.
You would think it would be sweeter, and it's not dense at all, which I love. And I
Now
love
you're my
you.
soul sister.
Oh my gosh, I had such a great time cooking with you, Joyce. This has been great.
Thanks
Of course.
for having me. I'm so thrilled. This is such your element. This is such your thing here. Isn't she just so great on this show?
You're gonna make me
I
cry.
am
Stop it.
So thrilled to be on for the first time. Thanks for having me.
Oh,
and
thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being, and thank you for sharing your recipes, because you shared both of them. The eggplant parmesan and the sweet potato pie, both on our website, so we are very lucky. Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma. Love ya.
All right, well, stay with us because we got more New Day to come.